9/11 disaster. And there's Trump in the ring, and I think this is wrestling, yeah? Yeah, acting. The Trump guy, you get it? They're not hiding it. The Trump guy. That's one of our real presidents right there. That's one of our real presidents. George Soros. And in case you didn't know, I'm at the...
This one's for Richie from Boston. I did insult you on 2 of my videos. I do apologise. I obviously didn't get all the facts about you. It was a bit of a hasty sort of a reaction to some of the things I heard you were talking about. But I stay subscribed, whether you care or not. I don't particularly care either myself at the end of the day, because you don't particularly care. This is an apology. And the reason why I did sort of get angry on some of the things you were saying is no disrespect to you, sir. It's not a disrespect. It was actually in one of my videos, which I think this is all shit at the end of the day anyway, because I don't think anybody wants to really come together. Just want to watch stuff. Just want to, like you've said, just look at the black screens, But why I was reacting and why I got angry is, which I did say, was you're asking for the full armour of God, and you're asking for Jesus Christ, your Saviour, to protect you. And because I really do think you're a really strong individual, I think you're wasting your talents. I think you should be really showing the way and leading the way in a positive way, to bring people together, to join together spiritually, mentally, whatever your religious teachings are. Again, I don't care about religion as such, but you can't actually pull people together because you say you have so many hundreds of thousands of subscribers, And I was a bit hasty, and I do apologise about that, and I have said it a couple of times on this video. I know you don't particularly care, but I'm just trying to make it right, and because I'm not like that, I'm not a person who judges somebody just on a whim. But what I am judging on what I hear is that you, like most people I hear all the time, is when they are asking for God to protect them, asking Jesus to protect them, forgive them, they're thinking of themselves. And this is not a flip over sort of apology. This is what I'm trying to say, is that everybody's thinking of themselves. But you're in a position that you've got hundreds of thousands of people who are subscribed to you. And where I'm coming from is that you should be saying to these people that we should be all coming together mentally, spiritually, and to project energy together, collectively, to push away what's going on around us. Whether you're in the States and I'm in England, whether it's Australia, whether it's Papua New Guinea, whether it's wherever, Norway, like-minded people should be all come together. Never mind the Matrix, and never mind chemtrailing and all the rest of the nasty things where the nasty individuals, the psychopathic type, are trying to hook us into. We should use that so-called web, or I think all this particles of shite what they're pumping into the air, right? It's just like one big TV screen. And when you switch your TV or the channel finishes and it's like fuzzy little lights, fuzzy little particles bouncing off, that's what they're putting out there, so they can project like whatever horrors they want to project, because that's what they'll do. They are projecting horrors or anomalies, or or the aliens are coming to rescue us. Well, we should tap into that, and we should come together. So we should become one, rather than individual characters asking for God or Jesus Christ to protect us, or me, or you individually. We should be asking God and Jesus, whoever your belief system is, for all of us to protect one another. Ultimately is to protect our Mother Earth, so something catastrophic is averted. And like I say, I have to regress back to the 2 videos I did send, and I think it was a little bit out of order. Well, actually it was out of order. I did judge you too quick. But this is my point, is when I hear things where I want the armour of God to protect me, it makes me think, well, you're only thinking of yourself. We should be thinking of the planet we're on, all the beautiful things our Creator has created on this planet, and how our Mother Earth actually reacts to the general feeling of the people. And if we all come together, even though when we haven't got the arms, we haven't got the the technology, we haven't got the the infrastructure to fight things, but because we're all single-minded together to push our love around, to push our energy around, for us to think more than ourselves, to us to think about our Mother Earth, and to us to think about all the beautiful life on our Mother Earth. And that is the strength. That takes us into different realms. That takes us into different ways of thinking. And I think you're in a position where you could actually encourage people, rather than to think single-mindedness is to think that we should all come together as one mind. And I don't mean it as a sci-fi Borg thing. I mean it as a collective way of thinking, where we are projecting love and energy to protect. So I do apologise again. The 2 videos I sent where I was actually calling you a pussy. I still think you're a bit of a pussy if asking God and Jesus to protect you, but as for the rest of it, I think you've got you're right about a lot of things. But don't be asking Jesus and God to protect you, mate. You should be asking your fellow man for all of us to protect one another, ultimately to protect our Mother Earth. So I'll leave it for now. Whether you see this or not, I feel better saying what I'm saying.